Well, hello there. It's the 3rd of May on Friday, and guess what? It's my dear friend Robert. It's his birthday today. We have the same age. You're just gonna guess how old am I? Anyway, we were supposed to have our own party for the company, but we decided to postpone it, like I said, on Thursday next week because of the weather and due to lack of preparation. And so today, I went with Steve by 8:30. I woke up and had my shower, and because Robert has a checkup, and then oh no, Robert has no checkup. I mean, he just still sleeping then. So I went with him. We took the truck and went to Dunkin', to get coffee, and I had. No, I think I just had a tea. I guess had tea. Um, I what did I have? I just have the kefir for my breakfast. I wasn't really interested in eating. And then we went to the warehouse. Um, we have 3 events for today. Josh came by 9:30, and we went to Coastal first. It's a wholesaler. Before we went to the warehouse, and we arrived there because we have to get the monster relief. Josh came and I told him to pull out all the stuff already for today's event. And then I just trying to think, fix those. Oh, it took me a while to fix all those the inventories for us. Just so happened that when you print it, it's the how do you call this, the groupings that I did, the inventories were able to print out like 2 pages because some of them are really over the line. So I arranged them for 1 page only, and it reached like 10 sheets already just to arrange them. So that took me a while, of course, transferring all these names and accounts and everything. And then Robert asked me to pull out some stuff still for an event on May 14, a big event from Hello Florida. And then and he asked me to buy for our lunch as well. So I went to this Chinese restaurant that you always buy and got some Chinese noodles and honey chicken and chicken wings. Then I went back for our lunch. So Josh was there, Steve, Robert, and we celebrated. We sang for Robert for his birthday because it's his birthday, and then they decided to share the Shivari chairs that we have to the conference room because the chairs are old, and it's not really it's not good for the clients when they arrive to have a meeting there. And so Nancy, they talked over to Nancy and she agreed for that one. So after that we prepared ourselves. Ion came, and then Anna came, and then Ion and I prepared ourselves. He put everything in the cargo van. I didn't know we have a cargo van at the time, and I drove his car going back home, so it's easier for him to go home because his car is in the house, while he followed me from the cargo van. So Josh went with Steve, and then Anna had her own delivery. So Josh and Ion and I went with him in the cargo van, went down to the Diplomat for an event, and Jenny from Kirkland was there, and I saw also Marco from over the top with his other friend Jose. So they were the ones who took care of the linens. So we set up everything, and it was, Jenny liked it. Timo was the banquet manager, and I asked him if we might be late for the strike, so if it's okay to leave. They said to get it somewhere or take care of the arrangement, but Timo said no worry, it will just be there. So it happened. And then what else? So we drove back, up to West Palm Beach, but we got hungry, so we had to stop over for gas and some sandwich at the Dunkin' Donut. And then we drove, and I was freaking tired. And every time I'm in the passenger, especially in front on the front seat, I really get nauseous. But when I'm driving, I'm okay. But of course, I'm not still used with driving the cargo van, so I drove it. And then I was planning to do a piano lesson for Paolo, but I know I'm running late, so I called Emma, the mother, asking if I could teach Paolo for tomorrow morning. So she said yes. So instead of going to the for my student's house, I asked Ion to just go home. So we went home because we prepared to order for food for the party. So right timing when we arrived, Steve just came with Josh and they got the order from Kimaneje, it's a Filipino grocery, and then we waited for Robert because he was waiting for Anna. She used the truck for this setup, and he has to go to House Noodles to get the orders for the noodles. That's what happens. He came around 7:30. Dan came, Ron came, and Ron gave us a nice patio seat. It's canvas and it's very comfy than the green plastic ones outside. So we'll see it tomorrow. Gonna take a picture of that. And it was a gift, like a gift for Robert and Steve. And then the cats were funny because it was about starting to rain, and when trying to catch and put them in the cage, I mean not cage, the kitty litter, but they kept going outside anyway. So until when it really started to rain and thunderstorms, they all went inside. And then Michael Matola came as well, and we celebrated the birthday. And you saw that video for his birthday. He had the purple yam cake. It's an ube. Called in the Philippines, and we have some Filipino dish like the pork barbecue. We also have the oh my god, Silvanias. One. It's it's a dessert. And then we watched the recording for the Obsession. My dearest Obsession. It's a TV from Bravo, and we have our dinner gathering and we watch TV. And then I got a letter from IRS saying that I still owe them some money. So like I called our accountant Jerry, and he explained to me that, well, last year it's hard, but I thought I paid only for the first 2 quarters because we moved from 1099 to W2, but I still have to pay the other 2 quarters. So I have no choice. I have just to pay it again, and I have to save money more for these payments by June. So after that, I have to fix. Well, when Ion and Josh left, I called up Dan and Ron. They want to watch a movie, so they want to. So I looked it up at the movie times in Phoenix Cinema. We always watch it in Lake Worth, and there was this scary movie. 5, and I haven't seen any of those scary movies before, and the other one is Iron Man, but I know Iron Man is just the opening night, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be busy. And so I said, like, we want to watch scary movie, yeah, and it's the earliest one for the schedule, so we rushed to Lake Worth, the Phoenix Cinema in Lake Worth. I was with Dan, and then Ron followed us, and we watched scary movie, and Ashley Tisdale was the lead actress there. And it was kind of funny, of course. I don't like horror, but since it's a comedy horror, it's they have a selection for the paranormal, the Help, I love the Help, A Planet of the Apes, Black Swan, and someone is hysterical. And first time was Lindsay Lohan and Charlie Sheen were there too. Not Craig Robinson, Terrence something. He's a comedian. Big guy. I like it. And then after that, we had a little chat outside, and we had the bloopers there, which is freaking funny. And then Dan, since he brought his truck, he went home while I went with Ron, and we drove back here in the house. And I got a call from Boo Boo saying that if Ion and Josh already passed by in the diplomat to get the strike because the flowers were not there. I said, I'm pretty sure they did. So I called up Ion about it, and they're on their way back here. And that's it. And then Robert will be going to San Francisco tomorrow until Wednesday, and so I'll be cleaning up some of the stuff at the back. Are the old doors that Rim already cut, and then put them in the truck and throw them in the dumpster in the warehouse. Then I'm gonna do piano lessons then. So that will be happening tomorrow so far. Anyway, thanks for following my journey. I know it's kind of long, but thanks for listening, and have a good night. Bye bye. Till then.